So the secret, I think, for a lot of super early stage products, right, including when we first launched, and the vast majority of YC, is that you sell to other YC companies, right? But YC companies are more willing to try YC products, and you have a community where you can promote to. People are much more friendly in terms of making warm intros. Sure. That validation to say, is this a real pain point? Is my solution actually fixing for something? You already have a head start. Right, you're genuinely, I can go to the YC community and be like, hey, we want to try this new feature that's experimental. I guarantee you that I'll get a few people that are willing to try within a day, right? And that's not necessarily guaranteed unless you have that community, right? I think the difference is in positivity, right? I really felt it. And as a British person,
it's a bit of bastards.
As a British person, I often, when I was in California, felt, and we still spend about half the year in California at the moment, because all our investors and most of our customers are US based. But I still find, with the Britishness in me, I find it quite saccharine, and I find it quite over the top, and I'm quite sarcastic, and I like judgmental when I hear someone ask me how my day was and all that positivity. But if you are going to do something that is very hard and probably nigh on impossible, the odds are against you, why would you not do everything to optimize the odds in your favor? If you shift your mindset or your environment or your diet or these things and all these things, you probably would say consider it and probably would attempt it. I think I somewhat disagree with hire slow, fire fast for all roles, but I think for a lot of roles, maybe this is controversially, you hire fast and fire fast. You have to be very honest. You have to be upfront with all candidates to say, we could spend weeks and months trying to assess something, and you're never going to be under pressure, and all of that. So we like you. You obviously like us because you're still engaged in this process. We're going to make an offer, and we're going to be very clear of how we are assessing you. What are the milestones that we want you to reach? And I think that you have to have people who are willing to take that risk, right? We don't like candidates that are not actively looking. I think a lot of recruiters or a lot of people who are hiring is like, oh, the best talent are people who are not actively looking because they're content for their job, or they're obviously very good.
And the motivation.
I don't quite believe that. We'll pay you like a real engineer. We expect you to take a week off of holiday time. And again, sure, we probably lose a lot of candidates to say, of course I'm not coming in and giving a week of my holiday to you. But to me,
you're saving time up front, aren't you?
Exactly.
You're actually getting to put it to the test.